Hello, welcome back to another 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. Last time we were doing these, we were at the bottle share, where we did many interesting things. And after the event, we had realised we'd been drinking with the bass player from Supergrass, which was quite interesting. Who was part of the mix, so that was interesting to chat with him. Old Mickey Quinn.
Nice lad.
He was a lovely lad,
And
yes.
also bought one of the Lupius beers, possibly the Lupius beer.
Yeah, the Utopias. Yes, the one that's like 80% or something. Ridiculous, but very nice. So we're back. It's now 2024, and we're back for
another year.
Another year. But I've managed
to
secure a number of beers to review.
Excellent.
Some from that bottle share. The first one, unfortunately, is a replacement beer, but it's the lowest ABV. So we're going to start with that as a kind of a down point, but all the other beers are the real deal. So this one is a replacement for Caledonia 80 shilling, but Caledonia was bought by Green King some time ago. But so is another brewery called Belhaven. So we're reviewing Belhaven's 80 shilling, because this is the 80 shilling that is brewed from the same essentially stable of family companies. And it's exactly the same style. I think there's a 0.1% difference in the percentage, so it should more or less be the same sort of thing, right? More or less.
That's what we reckon.
Right. So we've got that. You've had this before. I've never had it before, so this will be new for me. And I've got us each a bottle. So I'm not going to refer to the tasting notes of Caledonia, but we do have some interesting notes on the back of the bottle. So we're going to give this a go.
Ooh,
I've not had many Belhaven beers in general, actually. I know I see them from time to time, but I don't really.
I would never drink them if you saw them
in a pub
this side of the border.
Right.
But up in Scotland, they're fairly.
Are they brewed in Scotland still?
I'm
going to look on this bottle in a minute.
I can't remember. I'm veering towards no.
Beer. It says beer brewed by Belhaven, Brewery Lane, Dunbar, East Lothian, Scotland. Now, whether it's brewed actually there or by them is another matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where do Green King brew all their stuff now? Is it in Bury St Edmunds?
Yeah. Because most of the time, Green King buy a brewery, close it, and then brew it at Bury St Edmunds and keep the name of the brewery going, but it's not brewed there anymore.
I have a feeling that Belhaven is one of the breweries they've kept
at
another location to brew things, and I think that's where the Caledonian beer is now being brewed.
Right.
Like Dukas and some other bits and bobs they still get. But I think Belhaven kept open the Belhaven brewery, I believe. But anyway, should we give this a go? So we've got So we'll give it a smell and a taste, and we'll maybe talk about the bottle and the notes from the bottle and stuff in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
So, I got this on Green King's website. So, cheers. Malty.
Yeasty and malty.
Yeah. I've had 80 shilling beers before, and I'm not adverse to them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Should we go for the taste?
Cheers.
It's fine.
Fizzy, malty, sweet.
Fizzy, malty, sweet, which is what it's supposed to be, really, isn't it? Quite toffee. Quite a lot of toffee.
Yeah.
I would like to have this on cask. In a Wetherspoons.
I think I've seen
for
it for
£1.50.
I think I've seen it casked back in the day. Whether it's still done like that.
If this was £1.50 in local Wetherspoons on cask, I'd happily drink it, and I think it'd be quite nice. Less fizzy for a start. I think the fizziness takes the shine off it a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't taste of a vast amount to start with, and then what I presume is injected.
Yes.
So carbonation makes it taste.
Yeah. So it says the shilling name, typically of traditional Scots ales, refers to the historic wholesale price of a cask of 80 shillings. So it uses 3 local malts, 2 hop varieties, creating a rich copper-coloured beer with a malty toffee and soft fruit character. Not really getting soft fruit, but definitely a lot of toffee. Belhaven means the beautiful harbour, by the way.
Okay. It's bang average, really, isn't it?
It's a fine starter.
It's 3.9%. It will do.
Yeah. So I got one each. So we're going to chug our way through this for a little while.
It has to be belched like a big baby later, I think, because of all the gas in this.
Yeah, but it's fine. As a starter beer, it's fine. It's very, very. I would say it's very easy drinking. It's not. This is not difficult as well.
No,
it's not difficult drinking.
No,
it's quite pleasant.
I imagine if you had it casked, it would actually be straight down.
It does actually say it's got a little. I normally call that a chocolate coin. It's not a chocolate coin. No. It says brewed at Belhaven Brewery. It does actually say that on there, so I can only assume that is correct. That it is actually still brewed there. So, well, I think that's probably about it. Really, not much else to say about this. It's perfectly nice. I'd say it's all right. I suspect quite a fair replacement for. I mean, you must have had Caledonian 80 shilling at some point.
I must have done.
It got renamed to Edinburgh Castle.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, I've definitely had that then.
Did it taste like this?
Many years ago. Probably many years ago since I had Caledonian 80.
But sadly, Caledonian Brewery is no more. The brewery is closed. Green King now own it, and I do believe the very few beers that are still left from their range are now brewed at the Belhaven Brewery.
Yeah. Comment about the bottle.
Yes,
it's clear glass. That's never a good sign, is it?
No.
If you want your beer to go off,
I shall say though that I've only had these in my possession for about a month.
Yes.
So they're super fresh. They've been sat in a cardboard box in the dark. So no lighters got into these. So I saw they were clear glass. And went right. They're sitting in the cool dark. So these will be in top notch condition.
Yeah. If anything shouts, we're not particularly bothered about the beer. Clear glass bottle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit odd, isn't it?
And the labelling, pair of lines, rampant, blue and white, Saltaire up there, classic. It's all right. It's neatly enough done.
I think we'll leave it there. Thanks, Green King, for gobbling up other breweries and making the beers unavailable.
The Greedy King.
Greedy Kuching, as it's also known. But I wouldn't dare besmirch their good name. Right, we'll leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for another beer review very, very soon. Goodbye.